starting a brand, starting a business it's one of the most fulfilling things that you can do. It's a lot of people tie their mission and their life's purpose to, the brands that they start. There's a lot of meaning to be found in these things. And I think for a lot of people, it's probably one of the most important journeys that they can go on in their lives. But there's going to be struggles on the way. There's going to be tremendous obstacles. What's been the single toughest struggle that you've had to face? And I want you to get raw and real with it. And what's been the single toughest struggle you've had to face building Alphalete as a brand, and how are you overcoming it?
Yeah, that is a deep one because so not okay. Happiness, the pursuit of happiness, finding like true joy and just enjoying your life it's not about money. Not everybody wants to start a business. Not everyone should start a business at all. Like honestly, and it's interesting because, for me, what got everything going and now that I'm back on YouTube right now, I'm summer shredding. I'm back to my roots. You'll notice the energy, the focus, everything is like, I'm fucking back and I'm happy. And this is when I'm me. This is when I'm good in my relationships. I'm good with balancing. I'm even better at work because I have extremely tight time. And what I noticed, like the clothing, whether it be CG Fitness or Alphalete, has always been like me kind of putting my time to fix a problem and create something like that is great and I stand behind. But I never wanted to necessarily be a clothing designer. I didn't want to be making leggings, like, not necessarily. Like everything evolved into that. But it's funny because like creating something that is now, I mean, we have 210 employees that are relying, not including athletes, the 210 employees here in Houston and it's a huge operation. And what keeps me pushing for Alphalete, right, is the fact that it's not the fact that we're making more revenue and all these goals and like whoever's interested, like that's not it. What interests me the most, I swear, is just like the pure love of building something, but more so actually like impacting. And I noticed leading to my biggest struggle, like the last 2.5 to 3 years, you've seen, I've been very kind of quiet on YouTube. I've been here in the trenches, right? Like really with the growth of Alphalete was the number one most difficult thing to wrap my head around. I don't have any partners. I don't have any investors. I have until this year had about 1 to 2 employees that would work with me, like to be able to take on this literally huge business. And that it became that management. And even now, like we're just bringing hires in. We just got our HR guy. A lot of times you set a business up and you sort of think about all, what do I need? Who do I need to hire for here and here and kind of scale? Alphalete's the opposite. We started with the massive, massive demand. And it's almost like we just did our employee handbook, for instance. Like we came into, it's the opposite problem to have almost, right? Mm-hmm. It's the opposite problem that we kind of had. And now my most challenging thing right now is building out or finding the people to help me build out structure, to help me build out clear responsibility, to help me just not to scale the business, like I do all that. I enjoy that. It's really just like the people part of it. That is the hardest part.